My name's Kyle Lassard. All right. Born and raised Las Vegas, Nevada. Two great parents. Two beautiful children now. Business owner. Multi-million-dollar plumbing company. I'm 27 years old. Beginning of 2019, I'm overweight, 222 pounds. I'm depressed. You know, I'm coming home and I'm sitting on the couch every day, watching TV, drinking my beer, smoking 2 packs a day, and just really not giving a fuck about what happens. I was having trouble in all aspects of my life, and my business was failing. I had no money. I was broke. And I didn't know what to do. Just lost. Really, really fucking lost. From the outside looking in, I'm beautiful, right? Like, great gravy, you know, little overweight, but nothing bad. I start noticing things. Well, maybe it was immediate, right? You just start, see, when you get to this point, you start noticing, hey, this doesn't fit, right? This doesn't make sense for me. You know, this doesn't benefit my life in any way, right? I'm not giving back by doing something, right? It's just negative all around for whatever reason, whatever it is. I don't know what it is for you, right? But there's a ton of things probably going on in your life, especially if you're not focusing on it and you're just going through the motions, you know. You're breeding this these grounds of just not knowing, or not you're allowing life to happen to you, and you're not using life to for you, right? So there's a way to live life where life happens to you, or life happens for you. And when you start taking control of things, right? When you start taking control of your life, I'm gonna pull over here before I get to where I'm going. When you start taking control of your life, you start to see things that are happening to you, right? Hey, I didn't design this with my head. I just made this happen because that's how it fit. But now it doesn't fit. So I got to take that out. I got to replace that. I got to move that, right? So you start going through these motions, start going through these things, and when you start making decisions for yourself, that's when you can start changing your life. Now, fast forward to now, right? I've lost 47 pounds. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I picked the caffeine back up, but it has, whatever. I like the caffeine, and it also helps me with my gym. I'm going to the gym 5 days a week, working out for an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, right? I'm doing a bodybuilding competition next April. I'm an athlete now, right? Now, I get it. Some of you guys might be older, but I've been smoking for 14 years, right? So it's not like I'm not speaking from experience, or I'm talking about something that's not doable. Change is so possible for every single one of you. So fast forward now. I'm a week away from selling a business that I hate for $400,000. Going into having a job, making $120,000 a year. I'm starting a couple businesses on the side of that. Doing two body competitions, one in April, one in May. And everything. I'm gonna close this out right now. It's only been 20 minutes. And everything snowballed from making one decision for myself, right? To one resolve. My resolve was, I don't want to be unhealthy anymore, right? I don't want to be unhealthy anymore because I want to be able to hike with my daughter in 20 years, right? I want to be happy and healthy and live my life as an awesome dad, as a badass person like I've always been, right? To being the go-getter, right? So my point of this story for you is make one decision for yourself, because it could change your whole life. And if that decision is, I don't know, maybe you're an alcoholic, maybe you're a smoker, maybe you're overweight, maybe you have a porn addiction. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you do. I don't really care, right? We're all people. We all have vices. We all have issues. Come to a resolve. And I have a life coach, Nicole. She's talking back and forth with me, still helping me get through things. And just 2 weeks ago, I had a mental breakdown. I was like ugly crying at the gym. I had to go down to the locker room, which I had the VIP locker room, luckily, and I just went in there, and I fucking was ugly crying. I had to compose myself. From then, she helped me manifest, $300,000 or $250,000, and we're working on more. So, but look, make one decision for yourself first. I don't know what that decision is, because it's going to be different for every person, right? But just think of a why. Come up with a why. That's what everybody always tells you. Everything you read, come up with a why. Come up with a why. What the fuck does that mean? Come up with a why. For me, like I said, my why came at the end of my Hawaii trip when I had those swollen ankles, right? And they were purple. And I was like, why are my ankles swollen from barely hiking 2 miles a day for 5 days? What does this mean for me and my daughter and my son in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, right? What does the smoking mean? So really, if you think about where you want to be, what you want to be able to do in 10 years. Think if you're 30, when you're 40 years old. Now, we've seen two type of 40-year-olds, haven't we? All of us. We've seen the 40-year-olds that look great. They look like they're 31 years old, and they're, beautiful people. They work out, they're healthy, they eat good, whatever. We've seen all those people. And then you've seen the 40-year-olds that look like they're fucking dying. You decide which 40-year-old you want to be, or 50-year-old, or 60-year-old, right? Because we've seen all walks of life. I've seen 100-year-olds that look better than 60-year-olds. It's fucked up. So this video is for you guys. It might feel stupid initially, right? Your why. Like, my swollen ankles were my why. Like, I can't do that, What is your why? Why? What if you kept doing what you're doing right now? Where are you going to be in 5 years? In 10 years? 15 years? 20 years? Because you can either age 20 years really well, or you can age in 20 years really crappy, and it mostly depends on what you put in your body. Or what you put in your mind. Because stress will do the same shit. You could eat healthy and be stressed out, not living your true self, and it'll fuck you up too. Anyways, at 25 minutes, I'm going to end this. So, later.